Shepard, the Consumer Electronics Show, or CES, is known as the most powerful tech event in the world, acting as the proving ground for breakthrough technologies and global innovators. Today's guest has his hand on the pulse of everything tech, and he'll give us an inside look at what could only be called the future. Let's welcome tech expert and social media influencer, Albert Lawrence. It's great to have you back on our show, Albert.
Desiree, thank you so much for having me. Now, look, you mentioned that I'm at CES. Let me tell you why you might be interested in CES. If you dig technology, if you're curious about the future, or if you're just like a geek about gadgets like I am, then this is one of those things that you put on your calendar every year, because you know that when you get here, you're going to get a first look at tech and how it's going to be shaping the future. So specifically today, I'm planted at SK Wonderland exhibit. You can see this is an amusement park empowered by renewable energy and powered by artificial intelligence. Now, the goal of SK Group is to inspire optimism and to really bring to life an interactive experience that shows how real-world tech, from AI to clean energy, can be applied today to create a better and a brighter future. And Desiree, from where I'm standing, the future is looking quite bright out here.
Yeah, you mentioned it's like an amusement park. I even hear the background music. I feel like you're kind of in line waiting to go on the next ride. So we kind of want to dive into it with you, Albert. Why is it an important event to attend CES? I mean, it's exciting, but why is it also very important?
Yeah, it's because you really do get a chance to see not just tech for tech's sake, but also some tech that's going to be changing the world. So, for example, you mentioned that it feels like I'm in an amusement park. Perfect. Let me take you through some of this tech, and we'll act like we're going on rides together. So the first ride, let's hop on this train, okay? So there's this train right here at the booth that is actually powered by hydrogen energy. So its only emission is water, and you can visualize the future that's powered by the latest tech supporting artificial intelligence. But that's great. My absolute favorite ride, and don't tell the other rides that I said this, is the Magic Carpet Ride. You're in a vehicle that's powered by AI-based semiconductors that can help the vehicle to fly safer, get to its destination faster, and manage power usage better. Plus, it's just a really smooth ride. Now, also, if you're into grooving and you'd also dig vehicles, there's a dancing car that's going to captivate you. This is fully electric, and it's able to recharge in 20 minutes or less. So within this exhibit, when CES attendees come, they're seeing a world with less pollution, less waste, more green space, and more clean tech. And again, this is all powered by technology that uses AI and green energy.
Oh my gosh, Albert, okay, I'm jealous that you were on that ride and you didn't invite me there with you, because that looked like a lot of fun. Where was the invite?
I know.
Well,
oh my gosh, it must have gotten lost in the mail.
That's
We'll
okay.
blame the technology.
That's okay, you blame the technology. You're living the excitement for me and our viewers. But tell us more about some of the exciting things that we can see. You had mentioned some of those green tech solutions on display.
For sure. Now look, SK Wonderland is also spotlighting how it's applying technology to solve one of the world's biggest challenges, which is climate change. So one of the coolest SK innovations shows how plastics are being recycled by a tech that converts waste into fuel. Glimpse into the future with me, if you will. Now look, Desiree, you might really dig this, because there's an AI fortune teller here. I had it tell my fortune. I'm not going to get into what that revealed about me, but I'll just tell you that it's powered by high bandwidth memory tech. And this memory tech provides high performing power saving solutions to really drive the next generation of AI application. To boil it on down, we're making our world smarter and greener at the same time.
Okay, well, I'm hoping you got some good fortune for the new year. And for a conference like CES, I understand that green is golden. How will the conference use this platform to spotlight sustainability initiatives?
Well, look, sustainability is the star here at the show. And by the way, SK's exhibit, it shows the sustainability in a really whimsical nature. You can kind of see some of that behind me. This includes an AI chip that can provide the processing power for futuristic vehicles, like a small urban air mobility vehicle that could reduce pollution and traffic congestion in our cities. And I know that y'all in Sacramento could use a little bit of traffic reduction.
We could. There's a lot going on there. So yeah, we could use that help for that. Are there other technologies to help us save energy and reduce our carbon footprint, Albert?
Yes, well, and this next one is probably going to help you to feel optimistic about the future because SK has committed to reducing its annual carbon emissions in 2030 by 200 million tons. And in order to meet this goal, SK plans on investing $85 billion in green business globally. So in critical areas of semiconductors, SK is investing billions of dollars in tech that lower energy usage, all while supporting new AI applications. And we can breathe good about that. We can feel nice about that.
There we go. Green is the future. Albert, thank you so much for giving us a sneak peek into the CES show. For more information, you can visit sk.com.